Please give us some privacy in our time of grief. We went from false hope for Russell Wilson to trading for Carson Wentz in the span of 24 hours. When does being a Commanders fan get any better? I need to know who asked for this. Which one of y'all asked for this? Nobody. Exactly who asked for Commanders. I guess that makes it a perfect fit. You know what's not a perfect fit? An injury-prone quarterback playing on Fedex Field. Carson Wentz is the Fedex Field of quarterbacks. Knowing how happy Eagles fans are today, they get to play Carson Wentz 2 times next year, tells you a whole lot. I try and live by the creed, never do the thing that makes Eagles fans happy. They're happier than when they traded us Donovan McNabb. I ain't seen Philly this happy since they introduced different shades of Bigen. Now we see why Dan Snyder and company were so intent on telling us how hard they were working. Like they got every executive in a room cold calling GM leads like Glengarry Glen Ross. They know Russell Wilson was for closers. And for the record, Russell Wilson chose the Broncos, a team with no owner, over us. He's like, the new person gotta be better than Dan Snyder. I don't care who it is. Commanders brass knew how we would feel about Carson Wentz and got out in front of it so they could say they tried. Y'all ain't slick, but I will say this. Wentz has no guaranteed money for 2023 and more upside than Mitch Trubisky or Marcus Mariota. So this basically kicks the can down the road till next season with a better draft and hopefully more veteran options. You know, just like we did last year with Ryan Fitzpatrick, who ended the year in the stands at a Bills game. When does being a Commanders fan get any better? I'll be watching the games with Advil in one hand and Mad Dog 2020 in the other, and I have to mute every variation of Wentz and half the people I follow on Twitter. But I can live with the decision given our options. But let's talk about our options. Why are they so limited? The real question is, are the Commanders brass taking it personally? They couldn't attract the big name because it's easy to say we won't go beyond a certain value when you know nobody above that value actually wants to come. If your front office is a liability, you'll get the last option at every price point, and you can't build a winner that way. Where's my Mad Dog?